Hello, and welcome to Amish Country in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. This is the first time I've been here in over 50 years. I spent most of my time in the towns of Birdenhand, Ronks, Strasburg, and Intercourse. Yes, Intercourse. And I'm going to show you 8 things to see and do in Amish Country, easily done in just a couple of days. There will be links in the video description to all of my complete videos for everything you see in this video. First up, and this is a must-do, is to take a horse and buggy ride. This is how most Amish get around. I took the 5-mile, 55-minute covered bridge ride. There are a few horse and buggy ride companies, but I'll include the website of the company I'm riding with in the video description. As we take this ride, I'd like to briefly answer the question, who exactly are the Amish? Well, the Amish are Protestant Christians of Anabaptist origins who trace their roots to the 16th century Protestant Reformation. The Anabaptists believe in adult baptism and were persecuted in Europe for their beliefs. They come from German-speaking areas in Europe, especially Switzerland and present-day Germany. The first Amish immigrants came to the United States in the 18th century, settling mostly in Pennsylvania, especially in Lancaster County, but also in Ohio and Indiana. They reject many modern technologies like cars and use horse and buggies for transportation because they promote a slow pace of life. They also reject electricity. This is because they strictly follow the doctrine, quote, "Be not conformed to this world," end quote. There are 3 main Amish subgroups: the Old Order Amish, the New Order Amish, and the Beachy Amish, all of whom wear plain dress and live their life according to the Bible as arranged in their church's ordnung or order. Some Amish are less conservative than others and use modern technology. You may have heard of the Pennsylvania Dutch. All Amish are Pennsylvania Dutch, but not all Pennsylvania Dutch are Amish. Some are Mennonites. The Pennsylvania Dutch are either English speakers or bilingual speakers of both English and the Pennsylvania Dutch language, which is also commonly referred to as Pennsylvania German. My second must-do is to take a scenic ride on the Strasburg Railroad. I was given a tour of the different restored train cars, which are all at least 100 years old. We took a 45-minute train ride from Ronks to Paradise and back. This scenic ride took us through a lot of Amish farmland. In fact, Amish children stop their formal public education after the 8th grade, and many work on their family farm. The Amish think that formal education after this point is unnecessary, and that the children could be introduced to values that are contrary to their faith and beliefs. Here are more of my scenic train ride highlights.
The church may also do that at this time. But please note, do not move from our car.
Saw more than one horse-drawn buggy on your way to visit our railroad today. There's about 32,000 Amish people in the eastern half of this region. There are surely 1,000 Amish-owned businesses in this area, and earn their income from farming.
For our third thing to do in Amish Country, all you have to do is literally cross the street from the Strasburg Railroad station, and you'll find the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania, which is celebrating its 50th anniversary. The museum features over 100 locomotives and railroad cars in this 100,000 square foot facility. The train collection includes steam, diesel, and electric locomotives, as well as passenger and freight cars. The museum's slogan is "Real trains, real history, real excitement." And don't miss the great view from the second floor observation bridge. About a mile away from the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania is our number 4 thing to see in Amish Country. It's the Choo Barn, and while it also features trains, these trains are a little smaller than what we've been seeing. The Choo Barn, also known as Traintown USA, has been a family-run business for decades. This is a 1,700 square foot model train layout. There are over 20 moving trains with 150 animated figures and scenes. Daytime even turns into nighttime. There are so many moving parts here, it's hard to keep track. The Choo Barn is for kids of all ages, 8 to 80. The number 5 thing to see in Amish Country is quick and easy. Take a picture of yourself in front of the Welcome to Intercourse sign. In my Welcome to Intercourse, Pennsylvania video, I give you 3 theories on how the town of Intercourse got its interesting name. Oh, and one more thing. Be quick to take a picture of the sign. Sometimes it gets stolen. Number 6 is the Bird in Hand Farmers Market in the town of Bird in Hand. While not exclusively Amish, there are many Amish-run stands here among the 30 or so vendor stands. This farmers market has been around for over 30 years and it's family owned and operated. You can buy local food products like fresh produce, beef, pretzels, popcorn, candy, spices, breads, smoked meats and cheeses, jams and jellies, and baked goods like shoe-fly pies and whoopie pies. You can also order meals at a couple of luncheonettes. There's also handicrafts like leather goods, quilts, Amish toys, picture frames, and a lot more. Many of these vendors run their brick and mortar businesses from nearby locations like the Bird in Hand Bakery, which is literally across the street, and Kettle Village, which is our next place to visit. Number 7 is Kettle Village, which was established in 1954 and is located in Intercourse, Pennsylvania. It's an historic Pennsylvania Dutch village which features over 40 shops, restaurants, and lodging. It's a great place to sample some local homemade food and visit a few specialty shops. And the number 8 thing to do in Amish Country is to spend time with an Amish family. Now, I had signed up for a 3-hour Amish family tour, but unfortunately, the tour was canceled. However, this is something I would definitely recommend doing. There are several options, but if you go on the Amish Experience website, for example, there's a visit in-person tour that includes a stop at an Amish farm, a stop at an Amish small business with demonstration, and a stop inside an Amish home. There's another tour where you eat a meal in an Amish home. These tours provide great opportunities to get to know the Amish and ask them questions about the Amish way of life. Well, that's my 8 things to see and do in Amish Country. If you're in Pennsylvania, please consider a visit to Amish Country. You'll be glad you did.